Hello YouTube, good morning, good day wherever you see it. 13th of September 2023 and Alex Cristoforo watching one of his video reports, and in this one he is talking about the threat Zelensky makes to the rest of us in Europe, to you out there, European citizen. Remember when a Ukrainian official a few months ago told a reporter, a journalist in an interview, that the future in Europe would have terrorist attacks? Remember when he said that? You will not be able to eat somewhere in a restaurant calmly your croissant for the next 10 years or so. And Zelensky is saying here the same. Curtailing the aid to Ukraine will only prolong the war. And it would create risk for the West in its own backyard. There's no way of predicting how the millions of Ukrainian refugees in European countries would react to their country being abandoned. Ukrainians have generally behaved well, just look in Poland, and are very grateful to those who sheltered them. They will not forget that generosity, but it would not be a good story for Europe if it were to drive those people into a corner. I have news for you, you fucking Ukrainian pieces of shit. I have news for you. If that happens, yes, people like me will hunt Ukrainians in Europe. I will not cross that fucking border into the Ukraine, but I can fucking guarantee you, wherever I can find Ukrainians, I will make their life then also miserable. If it comes to terrorist attacks, then you are fucking free game. I don't care if you are a woman or a man or a child. Then you are fucking free game as well. Do you understand me, Ukrainians? Do you understand me, Europe? That's the answer that should be given to Zelensky, fucking piece of shit. Really. So, what are we supposed to do now in Europe? Bend over? Oh, I'm so fucking scared, afraid of Ukrainians. We have millions of them. I predicted already last year in fucking March. What do you think will happen with those Banderite kids? Those kids who went into Hitlerjugend camps, indoctrinated, and they fled with mama to the EU and to America. What the fuck you think will happen when they grow up and become young male adults? Or girls for that matter. What will happen? So fucking predictable. And then afterwards, the Kiev regime is confirming this that I said already in March last year. It's really amazing to see how fucking stupid you all are out there with your fucking blue and yellow flag waving for the Ukraine in Europe, in Holland, in Germany, in Romania. You are fucking stupid, insanely stupid to follow your leaders. Don't you see that this is a war against you? You think that it's a war against Russia only? No, it's a war against you Europeans as well. Two birds in one stroke. And it's also a war against the Ukrainians from the Western side. We will fight until the last Ukrainian. Well, if the Ukrainians decide to fight also the rest of Europe with terrorist attacks, then yes, you will be fucking free game. Wherever I can find a Ukrainian, if I can hurt him, I will fucking hurt him. Doesn't matter if I have to burn your car, your house, whatever the fuck. If you make terrorist attacks on us, Europeans, after our what leaders they are called, after those insane individuals gave you everything you wanted on our expense, and then you threaten me, a European citizen, then you threaten the European citizens after you took so much from us, well, guess what? Then we won't be friends, right? And I don't give a shit. Really, I don't give a shit. I hope the Russians will take you guys out, and I hope the Russians will start in Europe something like an Arab Spring. I'm all for it. I will be all on board. 100%, 1000%. Give me money, give me weapons, give me people, and I will fuck EU Brussels up. Deport all those Ukrainians like he wanted, and like I suggested even before they asked for the deportation of able-bodied men. I already said we should deport them all. Now, be gone, pests. That's what we should say. Be gone. Be gone. Deport them back, all of them, including children. Include specific children should be deported back. Back to that fucking hellhole Ukraine. And I wish the Russians make a parking lot out of it in Kiev. Let this be over. I would nuke the shit. Really, I would nuke the shit. Let's see if NATO will do something. They won't. They will not. Anyways, that's my rant. It really pisses me off that people are just standing by, looking. Oh, someone just threatened us. And you don't respond. Really. Have a nice day there. Huh? Enjoy your blue and yellow flag waving. Huh? And to you Ukrainians out there, I don't give a fuck about you now being insulted or whatever. I don't give a fuck. And I'm not afraid of you fucking Ukrainians. Bring it on, I say. Bring it on. Bring that war to my home front and see what happens. Have a nice day.